Lizzie Velasquez, who once went viral for being called the world's ugliest woman, has posted a TikTok where she pleads with parents to stop using her face in a TikTok prank, which basically uses her face to scare their children. I'm gonna tell you what Lizzie said and why she's sticking up for herself here for you on IO. What's gravy fam? Welcome back to InformOverload. I'm Charlotte Dobre. Subscribe for spicy trending news updates and top 10 lists, and follow the IO gang on social media. So there's this trend going around on TikTok, you've probably seen it before. It's where people are using photos or videos of famous people, or whoever really, and they're pretending to do FaceTime calls with them using the hashtag FaceTime prank. Some people are doing FaceTime calls with babies with Down syndrome, others are using mugshots, and now, well, I guess it's become a trend to use Lizzie Velasquez's face as part of the prank, where parents are telling kids that she will be their new teacher for the upcoming school year. They show a child a photo of Lizzie on FaceTime and then try to capture their child's scared reaction for a laugh. If you don't know who Lizzie is, she was once branded the world's ugliest woman. She's dealt with more than her fair share of online bullying. Lizzie was born with neonatal progeroid syndrome. It's a rare condition that stops her from gaining body fat. She's since become a motivational speaker and anti-bullying activist. So it's really unfortunate that someone who has dedicated her life to the betterment of society now has to explain why it isn't okay to use her face to scare your kids. Honestly, Lizzie said it best. Roll it.
TikTok, I need your help. This trend where you are pretending to FaceTime someone who is either disabled or is a baby or some crazy mugshot, and you're showing it to someone to get their reaction and saying, oh hey, talk to this person, just to get a quick laugh. This is not funny. This is not a joke. If mom was showing her son a video of me or picture of me and saying this is your teacher for the new school year, and he had a scared reaction on his face. If you are an adult who has a young human in your life, please do not teach them that being scared of someone who doesn't look like them is okay. Please. Everything that these kids need to know about having empathy and being kind to one another starts at home. Please. This is not okay. This is a trend that needs to stop because we are human and we have feelings. So just please keep that in.
The video Lizzie posted has been seen tens of millions of times at the time of this recording. After Lizzie uploaded her video, many people apologized in the comments and saw where they went wrong. I already shared this, I'm so sorry, I did this with my daughter, I deleted it right away, I feel bad and will spread the word. Next, I knew this was wrong but brushed it off because everyone was laughing, but now I know where I stand and I stand with you. Next, I said this in a video and I was attacked and called a Karen. We just have to treat others how we want to be treated. Next, not funny at all, it's so disturbing what some parents teach their children. I'm sorry you experienced this from such a thoughtless person. In a statement to Insider, Lizzie explained further, kids remember their parents' actions. I think we underestimate the number of small things that kids really absorb. It's harmful for them to see their parents baiting them into laughing or being scared by someone who doesn't look like them. If they go out into the world and see another child or even an adult who is in a wheelchair or missing a limb, are they going to take the same reaction of being afraid or laughing? This is really a chance for parents to teach their kids that when you see someone who is different, it's not okay to laugh at them, and it's not okay to be scared of them, but it is okay to be curious about them. It's okay to recognize difference and to ask questions. I would much rather that someone look me in the eye and acknowledge me as a person. I think it is a natural reaction to be scared of someone that looks different from us, especially for a child. But I mean, this is why there's an issue like racism. There's stigmas toward disabled people. Parents need to teach children to be compassionate from a young age, and it starts at home. Yes, it could be a child's natural reaction to be scared of someone that looks like Lizzie. It could be an adult's natural reaction to fear someone of a different race because of what their parents taught them growing up. But what I would have liked to have seen is the mother in that particular clip to educate her child on why Lizzie looks different, why she can't help it, and why we need to treat those people with empathy and respect. People also need to teach their children that there are more important things than looking a certain way, like perhaps Lizzie dedicating her life to helping people. Being someone who looks like Lizzie and actually being a public figure online is probably the bravest thing that anyone can do. The fact is, the society we live in places a lot of importance on how someone looks. I mean, I do my best to look absolutely perfect all the time, to dress perfect, to have perfect makeup, to be skinny, to say the right thing, but the minute that something is out of place, the minute someone doesn't like my shirt, the minute I gain 5 pounds, people feel the need to point it out and criticize me for it. Definitely not equating my experience to being a public figure online with Lizzie's, but I'm just trying to illustrate that the pressure to look perfect and be perfect all the damn time is exhausting and terrifying. I can't imagine what it's like for Lizzie, who just wants to be understood and who just wants to stick up for people who are disadvantaged. But that's just how I feel about it. Why don't you tell me your thoughts on this one down in the comments? For now, I'm gonna wrap this one up with some comment features. Margaret Gus said, Charlotte, why can't you fully dress before doing your job? Are you trying to seduce your viewers? Alright Margaret, let's see what I was wearing in this video. Yeah, I'm totally a aren't I? I should really cover up before I leave the house. Would that make you happy, Margaret? Or should you just take your attitude about women and what they wear back to the 1800s where it belongs? Twisted Tantum said, I like this show and Charlotte, but she needs to read the words properly. She read a few words wrong and pronounced live as in a live TV broadcast as live, as in I no longer want to live. It's actually shocking how many of you pointed out this mistake in the comments. Wow, you're right, it's unacceptable that I be anything other than perfect all the time. Really, what even am I? A human being who makes mistakes? Inconceivable! Fire her! That's it for me, and thanks for watching IO.